Well, that guy's got boobs. That guy's got boobs. He's got a gut and he's got boobs. He kind of looks like Boogie. You guys remember Boogie's here in Fayetteville? He's the Israeli version of Boogie.
Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back. So what's the problem? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do this. I did this.
But
It's easy to yell at me, but I didn't do this.
you are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it.
No.
I like that. That's a good logic. Hey, if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it. Oh, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I got to use that logic. You break in someone's car, steal their radio or stereo. Hey, if I didn't steal it, someone else would steal it. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, no one is allowed to steal it, عمي.
זה לא שלי להחזיר.
בוא נגיד שזה
I think this is what it is in the context is there's Israeli settlers that so what happened is they divvied up the land with the Gaza Strip and the West Bank between the Jews and the Arabs, the Palestinians, and they were supposed to respect that, but a lot of Israelis are building settlements in violation of the treaty, and in some cases they just actually steal the houses. But what are you going to do? If they didn't steal it, someone else would steal it. So what are you going to do? Yeah, there's a lot of anger there on both sides, and I try to stay out of the mess. But yeah, there's a lot of hatred that has gone on, and justifiable. And it's kind of interesting because there was this. Let's just talk. Here's Kamala. She's I haven't heard this, but she's talking about hatred. And let's just take a look what she has to say about hatred. Oh, $50 from K-Max. That gets not the little cowbell, but the big cowbell. Woo, $50 K-Max. Thank you, K-Max. K-Max is a great supporter, but he's also a great friend, really. And I hope you can visit again soon, K-Max. We met K-Max twice, had a lot of fun. We went to Eureka Springs, and we went to the Pea Ridge battle site. That was during the Civil War, the Confederates versus the Union. And the Confederates at the time, they were using the Cherokee Indians fought on the Confederate side. Little known fact. All right. Rams, NBC journalist named Curtis Bunn claims all victims of crime in America are his people black at the hands of whites. Have you ever felt like posting a challenge to the leftists who claim this? They live in Oppositeville. Yeah, this is why diversity doesn't work. You get a lot of tribalism, and people aren't able to see the other side, and they minimize the attacks from their people on other tribes, and they exaggerate, or they like to show it that's against their tribe, and that's natural because they're all trying to do things. Now we have the stats. It's interracial violence is something like 80 or 90% black against white. Now most black violence is black on black because they live with each other, but interracial violence of whites against black, it's very rare. It happens, and I condemn it, but it's very rare. And same Asian and blacks, it's always blacks that target Asians. There's very few whites that target Asians, and very rare Asians will target blacks, almost non-existent. So that's the fact. But they like to live in a world, and this NBC news journalist, I think you talked about him, we talked offline about Curtis Bunn. And then, again, they have a narrative that the blacks are victims, and they need special privileges because of that. Even the stats don't show it. And if you just live in the world, it's a weird, bizarre world. They act like in a nice suburban white neighborhood, if a black guy should walk down the street, he's going to be attacked by the Ku Klux Klan. I think they really believe that. It's bizarre. And actually, a black guy in a white suburban neighborhood is safer than in a black neighborhood. But they do like to perpetuate that nonsense. So, yeah, thank you so much for that. Generous super chat, K-Max. I really do appreciate it. All right. It's already been a great day. I knew it would be a great day. I had a feeling when I woke up, I said, I'm going to make this a great day. And it will be. So let's take a look here at